I think India has already made a start. Now I think we have to go out and be resolute, and we have to be strong and determined that we are going to go out and go all the way. Now in the path, of course, there are going to be a lot of obstructions which are going to be there, inefficiencies which are going to be there, and I think if there is a will to go out and overcome that, which is what this government has displayed, that they are very keen to go out and make sure that this capital efficiency gets injected into the system very quickly. I do believe that over the next couple of years we are going to go out and start seeing significant change.
Okay, so but you believe that the policy is on the right track and it will see,
yes.
It does not need any amendments right now?
It does. So I think a lot of those changes are coming along. My point is that the political will is there.
Okay.
I think so that's the most important aspect.
Yes, so my third question to you is that, a lot of VCs are invested in I would say the bright spots of the startup economy, which were the Flipkarts and the Snapdeals. Now coming on Snapdeal particularly, you see the valuation of Snapdeal and these startups really coming down. So what are the lessons that we in the startup community can learn from this in India?
So I think the first and foremost lesson that everybody will tell you is that never build a startup for valuation. Build a startup.
I think that's the key message which should go out there, that never build a startup for valuation.
Build a startup for the value that it will create for its customers, its partners and its users, rather than valuation. So focus on the value and not on the valuation. I think that would be number one message. I think number two message that we are going to go out and I think learn, if at all, from this is that patience is the key. And persistence is going to be the key. I think for us to go out and judge a 5-year-old e-commerce company compared to, let's say, in US where e-commerce has been around for almost 20 years, I think would be unfair. Third and then the final one I would say is structurally, there cannot be a much bigger but a fast-growing market like India anywhere else in the world, and that's it's reflected in the numbers. The number of VCs coming here, the amount of money being chased, the amount of confidence countries like the US, Japan, China is expressed in India. I think all of that shows that structurally India continues to remain one of the most exciting markets and entrepreneurs will do on a long-term basis there.
My penultimate question to you is that you spend a lot of your time in United States of America. You learn the global best practices out there. Just share something with our Indian entrepreneurs out there. Why in American entrepreneurs are there always in the Forbes top 50, 100 billionaires list? Why do we see a lot of Americans? What is something positive that we as Indians can learn from them?
Well, that's a great question. I think the most important aspect for Indian entrepreneurs to know is that the odds against them are a lot more higher stacked than others. And your company is a good example. You're a new generation media company, you're trying to bring change through media. It's a very powerful medium that you're going out and doing through Jan Ki Baat, and we've had this discussion. So it's very important for them to know that while the odds are stacked high against them, that still the opportunity is very large, and eventually a lot of these odds are coming down. The other aspect that they actually need to keep in mind, which is probably where they'll learn, is collaborate. We as an Indian, we always want to go out and hold to equity, ourselves, our business, ourselves. We are always afraid of losing control. Right. I think if we can go out and learn to collaborate like how Valley does, because I often say that Silicon Valley is a mindset, it is not a place. Right. If you have that Silicon Valley mindset, you can actually...
What's that mindset, Mr. Mehta? What's that mindset?
So that mindset is all about partnership, it's all about collaboration, it is all about creating truly win-win scenarios. If we can focus on that, and if we can go out and let go of our fears, and those fears are, as I said, loss of control, ability to not go out and have equity, ability to not go out and give our co-founders, technology co-founders and others enough equity, etc. I think if we can let go of that and if we can truly start going collaborating, not just within India, but even cross-border, with Silicon Valley, maybe with Dubai, maybe with Singapore and other markets, I do believe there's going to be a huge opportunity here which is going to be created for all of us.
I think that's a very important message out there, that collaboration is the key. My last question to you is that we have mainly youth audience out there. We have people for us reporting. You have around 1 million people out there who view our content, around 500 people who contribute to the content, their issues out there. Most of them youth there. They really want to know, Mr. Mehta, your message out there to the youth of India. I see the youth, starts with a lot of enthusiasm, but somehow it fritters away when a very big player comes into the market. What's your message to the youth of India?
So